Yeah, hi. Grimsvötn, Iceland. Latest update from today. Subglacial meltwater flood started while top of glacier subsides 15 meters. Crevasses, I guess that's a French word for whatever reason, on the surface of the ice shield covering Grimsvötn volcano in Iceland. Let's read all. Why does it jump to the middle? The glacial flood Jökullaup from Grimsvötn volcano has started. Meltwater has made its way under the glacier to its exit at the Gígjuxvlsl outlet river, whose water levels are now quickly increasing and were at approx 1,200 cubic meters per second earlier today. Scientists expect the flood to go on for days and reach its maximum in 4 to 6 days at values of around 4,000 cubic meters per second. The modeled water discharge rate to release a total of 1 cubic kilometer can be seen in this embedded graph. It goes up. Worries the flood might trigger a volcanic eruption. I'm still wondering. Let's draw quickly. Like, this is the glacier. This is ice. And it continues here. Let's draw it like that. Ice. All of it. And then a volcanic system. This is the ground. And then underneath the volcano or in the volcano or as the volcano, there might be some hot magma stuff here. And usually warmth rises, so the water might maybe start to melt because there's like heat rising up and because of the increased motion in here. But anyway, on top of the volcano, the ice sheet has continued to drop and reached about 15 meters in total subsidence. A crack has formed in this area, releasing fumarolic gases and steam from the volcano underneath. Scientists are worried that the massive drop in pressure caused by the release of meltwater might be able to trigger a volcanic eruption. Einar Hjörleifsson from the Icelandic Meteorological Office explained in an interview with MBIS that he does not rule out a volcanic eruption in the wake of the flood. When all this water is pouring out, there's an immense pressure drop, he said. And that is a scenario that we keep an eye on and monitor with all of our instruments. The second most recent eruption of the volcano in 2004 did follow a glacial flood and is thought to have been triggered by it. By the flood. Uncertainty phase due to glacial outburst flood. The glacial outburst flood aka Jökullaup appears to have begun in Gígjuxvl river, originated in the Grimsvötn volcanic area located under the ice cap of Vatnajökull glacier. Yeah, I'm sorry for butchering all those words. But it's Iceland after all. For this reason, the National Police Commissioner, in consultation with the South Icelandic Chief of Police, has declared a civil protection uncertainty phase for the area. Electrical conductivity and discharge have been increasing. Interesting they are mentioning these words, suggesting that the water from Grimsvötn has traveled to the edge of the glacier. The glacial outburst flood has been expected since November 24th, and data first suggested that the ice cap over Grimsvötn had started subsiding. Since then, the ice cap has subsided as much as 10 meters. Infrastructure is not believed to be at risk, but floodwaters will flow under the bridge over Glacial River on Ring Road 1. Travelers are asked not to go near the source of the flood by the edge of the glacier due to a risk of gas pollution. Gas. The flood is expected to peak on Sunday, according to a prediction model made by the Glacial research team of the University of Iceland Institute of Earth Sciences. Einar Hjörleifsson, National Hazard Specialist at the Icelandic Met Office, tells MBL.is that the maximum discharge will likely be 4,000 cubic meters per second. That is less than scientists estimated last week, when they figure out 5,000 cubic meters per second. He does not rule out a volcanic eruption in the wake of the flood. Such a reduction in pressure on top of this. Oh, we have really to read to the end. Such a reduction in pressure on top of the volcano has triggered eruptions in the past, most recently in 2004. Grimsvötn in Iceland is Iceland's most active volcanic system in Holocene time, that is, for the past 11,700 years. Which was the age of the lion, by the way. Thanks. Bye.